China and Russia are joining forces. This collaboration marks a significant step in their long-term strategic partnership, especially in the realm of space exploration. Both nations have been investing heavily in their space programs, and this joint venture is a testament to their shared vision for the future. They have a plan to put a nuclear reactor on the moon. This ambitious project aims to establish a sustainable and long-term human presence on the lunar surface. The reactor will serve as a reliable power source, enabling various activities and operations on the moon. Their goal is to have it operational by 2028. This timeline is incredibly ambitious, considering the technological and logistical challenges involved. However, both nations are confident in their ability to meet this deadline, leveraging their combined expertise and resources. This is a very ambitious timeline. The construction of such a facility requires meticulous planning, advanced technology, and seamless coordination between various teams. Engineers and scientists are working around the clock to ensure that every aspect of the project is executed flawlessly. It shows their commitment to becoming leaders in space. By undertaking this project, China and Russia are signaling their intent to be at the forefront of space exploration. This collaboration not only strengthens their bilateral ties but also positions them as key players in the global space race. This project has gotten the attention of the world. Media outlets and space agencies worldwide are closely monitoring the progress of this initiative. The successful implementation of a nuclear reactor on the moon would be a groundbreaking achievement, setting a new benchmark for future space missions. It is a sign of their growing technological power. The development and deployment of such advanced technology underscore the scientific and engineering prowess of both nations. This project is a clear demonstration of their capability to undertake complex and high-stakes missions. The reactor will be a key part of their lunar base. It will provide the necessary energy to support various operations, from life support systems to scientific research. The reactor's design ensures that it can operate efficiently in the harsh lunar environment. This base is planned for the moon's south pole. The South Pole is a strategic location due to its relatively stable temperatures and the presence of water ice, which can be used for various purposes, including drinking water, oxygen production, and even fuel. The reactor will provide a lot of energy. This energy is crucial for maintaining the base's operations, supporting human habitation, and conducting scientific experiments. The reactor's output will be carefully managed to ensure a stable and continuous power supply. This energy is needed for many things. From powering life support systems to running advanced scientific equipment, the reactor's energy will be the lifeblood of the lunar base. It will enable a wide range of activities, making the base a hub of innovation and discovery. It will power life support systems. These systems are essential for maintaining a habitable environment for astronauts. They regulate temperature, provide breathable air, and ensure that the base remains a safe and comfortable place to live and work. It will also be used for scientific experiments. The moon offers a unique environment for conducting research that cannot be replicated on Earth. The reactor's energy will power a variety of scientific instruments and experiments, contributing to our understanding of the moon and beyond. This plan is a major development in the space race. It represents a significant milestone in the ongoing competition to explore and utilize space. The successful implementation of this project could shift the dynamics of the space race, influencing the strategies of other spacefaring nations. It has the potential to change the balance of power in space. As China and Russia advance their capabilities, other nations may need to reassess their own space strategies. This project could lead to new alliances, collaborations, and even rivalries in the quest to dominate space. It also raises questions about the future of space exploration. As we push the boundaries of what is possible, we must consider the ethical, environmental, and geopolitical implications of our actions. The collaboration between China and Russia is just one chapter in the evolving story of humanity's journey into space. The lunar South Pole is a very interesting place. It is a region that has captured the imagination of scientists and space enthusiasts alike. The unique conditions and resources found here make it a focal point for future lunar exploration. It is home to craters that are always in shadow. These shadowed regions are some of the coldest places in our solar system, with temperatures plunging to -250 degrees Fahrenheit. These craters contain water ice. This discovery has been a game-changer for lunar exploration, as water is a critical resource for sustaining human life and supporting long-term missions. This ice is a valuable resource. Not only can it support human life, but it also has the potential to revolutionize space travel. Water ice can be used for many things. It can be a source of drinking water, which is essential for any long-term human presence on the moon. It can be melted and purified for drinking. This process is vital for ensuring that astronauts have a reliable supply of clean water during their missions. It can also be split into hydrogen and oxygen. This process, known as electrolysis, can provide the necessary components for breathable air and rocket fuel. Hydrogen and oxygen are used for rocket fuel. This means that the lunar South Pole could serve as a refueling station for missions traveling deeper into space. Having a base at the South Pole would give a big advantage. It would provide a strategic location for launching missions to other parts of the moon and beyond. It would allow for longer missions. With a steady supply of water and fuel, astronauts could stay on the moon for extended periods, conducting more in-depth research and exploration. It would also make it easier to explore other parts of the moon. Rovers and other equipment could be deployed from the South Pole, reaching areas that were previously inaccessible. The South Pole is also a good place for scientific research. The unique conditions and resources found here offer a wealth of opportunities for scientific discovery. It can tell us about the early solar system. By studying the ice and other materials found in these shadowed craters, scientists can gain insights into the history and evolution of our solar system. This is why the lunar South Pole is a key target. Its unique resources and strategic location make it a prime candidate for future exploration and settlement. It is a prize that both China and Russia want. The race to the lunar South Pole is heating up, with multiple countries vying for the opportunity to stake their claim on this valuable piece of lunar real estate. The moon is a harsh environment. It has extreme temperatures. It also lacks a protective atmosphere. This makes it difficult to survive there for long periods. Solar power is an option for short missions, but a lunar base needs a lot more power. Nuclear power is the best solution. It is reliable and long-lasting. Nuclear reactors can provide a lot of energy. They can power life support systems. They can also power equipment for mining and construction. A nuclear reactor would be a game changer. It would allow for a permanent human presence on the moon. This would open up a new era of lunar exploration and development. Building a nuclear reactor on the moon is very difficult. It is a huge engineering challenge. The reactor must be transported a long way. It must also be designed to withstand the moon's harsh environment. One challenge is the weight. The reactor must be as light as possible. This is to reduce the cost of launching it into space. Another challenge is radiation. The reactor must be shielded. This will protect the astronauts from harmful radiation. Despite these challenges, engineers are optimistic. They believe a lunar reactor can be built. They are developing new technologies to make it possible. Section 5. The US and Artemis, a race against time. The US has been the leader in space exploration for many years, but, China and Russia are catching up. Their nuclear reactor plan is a sign of this. The US has responded with the Artemis program. The goal of Artemis is to return astronauts to the moon. The US also plans to build a lunar base. However, the Artemis program has faced delays. It is also facing funding challenges. This has given China and Russia an advantage in the new space race. The US is working with other countries on Artemis. But China and Russia are also seeking international partners. The race to the moon is becoming a competition for global influence. Section 6. Global Impact, a new era of space exploration. The world is watching the new space race with great interest. This renewed interest in space exploration is not just limited to scientists and engineers, it has captured the imagination of people from all walks of life. From school children dreaming of becoming astronauts to seasoned professionals in various fields, the excitement is palpable. China and Russia's nuclear reactor plan is a major development. This ambitious project aims to create a sustainable energy source for long-term space missions, potentially revolutionizing how we think about energy in space. The collaboration between these two nations signifies a new level of international cooperation in space technology. It has the potential to change the future of space exploration. Imagine a lunar base powered by nuclear energy, enabling extended missions and more in-depth scientific research. This could pave the way for human settlements on other celestial bodies, making science fiction a reality. If they are successful, it will be a major achievement. The successful implementation of a nuclear reactor in space would not only be a technological milestone but also a testament to human ingenuity and perseverance. It would mark a significant step forward in our quest to explore the cosmos. It will show that they are capable of complex engineering projects in space. The ability to construct and maintain such advanced systems in the harsh environment of space would demonstrate unparalleled engineering prowess and open up new possibilities for future missions. It will also give them a strategic advantage in space. Control over advanced space technologies and infrastructure would provide a significant edge in both scientific research and geopolitical influence, reshaping the balance of power in space exploration. Other countries may try to follow their lead. The success of such a project could inspire other nations to invest more heavily in their own space programs, leading to a new era of international competition and collaboration in space. We could see a new era of space exploration. This era would be characterized by unprecedented advancements in technology, increased international cooperation, and a renewed sense of purpose in our quest to explore the universe. This era would be defined by competition. Nations and private companies alike would vie for dominance in space, pushing the boundaries of what is possible and driving innovation at an unprecedented pace. It would also be defined by the pursuit of resources in space. The extraction of valuable minerals from asteroids and other celestial bodies could revolutionize industries on Earth, providing new materials and energy sources that could drive economic growth and technological advancement. The outcome of this race has high stakes. The nation or entity that leads in space exploration will not only gain technological and economic advantages but also hold a significant position in shaping the future of humanity's presence in space. It will shape the future of humanity in space. The decisions and achievements made in this new era of space exploration will determine how we live, work, and interact with the cosmos for generations to come. It will also have a profound impact on life here on Earth. The technologies developed for space exploration often find applications in everyday life, leading to advancements in medicine, communication, and environmental monitoring. The ripple effects of this new era will be felt far and wide, transforming our world in ways we can only begin to imagine. Section 7. The stakes are high geopolitical implications. The race to the moon is not just about science and exploration, it is also about geopolitics. Countries are competing for power and influence. The moon is rich in resources. These resources could be very valuable in the future. Countries want to control these resources. China and Russia's partnership is a challenge to the United States. The United States has been the dominant power in space for decades, but its dominance is now being challenged. This competition could lead to tension and conflict. It is important for countries to find ways to cooperate in space. Otherwise, we risk a new kind of Cold War. Section 8. Finding balance, collaboration, and competition in space. Competition in space is not always a bad thing. It can drive innovation. It can also lead to new discoveries. However, it is important to find a balance. Collaboration is also essential. Space exploration is expensive and difficult. It is easier for countries to work together. Collaboration can reduce costs and risks. The International Space Station is a good example of collaboration. Many countries have worked together on the ISS. It has been a great success. We need to find a way to compete and collaborate in space. This is the best way to ensure a peaceful and prosperous future for all of humanity. Section 9. The future of space. A shared destiny. The future of space exploration is uncertain, but one thing is clear: our destiny is in space. We need to continue to explore and learn about the universe. China and Russia's nuclear reactor plan is a sign of things to come. It shows that we are entering a new era of space exploration. This era will be full of challenges and opportunities. It is up to us to decide how we will meet these challenges. We can choose to compete or collaborate. The best path forward is one of cooperation and shared discovery. The future of space is a future for all of humanity.